Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of March 5th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers, but let's see what we have going on for you. Looks like a good week, I gotta say. Again, you start off with the Ace of Hearts. Could be a turnaround in energy. You have two cards here that represent fortune after difficulty, so there could be some sort of change for you at this time. I also think it would, just judging by the cards, it might be a good time for you to start something that you want to stick to as well. That's a weird message that's coming in. So, if you want to start a diet or, something else that you don't want to give up, that you actually want to stick with, or quit smoking or something like that, I think it would be a good time for you to do that based off of these cards. Next, you have the Joker. Being busy. It does seem like for a busy week for some people at this time, for sure. This is a card of just being able to handle a lot of work, being able to do a lot of work, needing to do a lot of work. You even have the Ten of Clubs. Both of these cards can represent needing to present yourself in a certain way. So you might need to present yourself in different ways this week, and I do feel like that will be beneficial for you. Next, you have the Four of Diamonds, card of moving, number one. So some of you could be moving or thinking about moving. Some of you could be selling a home. Looks like a good week for sales as well. So if you're in sales, looks good. And if you're trying to sell something like a home, this is an excellent card to be able to do that. Also a great card for just more stability, and it can say that more stability, more financial stability is going to be coming into your life at this time. Next, you have the Six of Spades. Incremental improvements, I would say, for you. I feel like things are going to be improving at this time, but again, it might be very step-by-step, might be slower. I think that the next 3 years in general, pretty much everybody is going to see improvements, but I do think that they are going to take time. They're going to kind of be step-by-step improvements as well. I also feel like there is an element of people wanting to kind of like burst forward. I think like in some ways it's like we're being held back from being able to just charge right forward with things that we want to do in life. And then, like at the same time we want to do that and we can't. And I think that's where the frustrations come. This card just says keep making like slow, steady improvements at this time. That will probably be best for you. Next, you have the Six of Diamonds. Same thing, basically. But this is a little bit better of a card. It's a lucky card. It's a card that gives you luck and can make you more money as well. It's a great card for money. But it is a card that says, like, don't hold back at this time as well. Like, if you have any ideas, I do feel like if you have any business ideas or other ideas as well that you want to get started, I would say just get started now. Don't wait. This card says, like, now is the time. So I would definitely do that if I were you. And finally, you have the Ten of Clubs. One of my favorite cards. For sure, definitely a good card for any of you who are going back to school or who are in school. It's a great card for learning, and it's even great if you are teaching something as well. On top of that, it says that you can attract a lot of people to you at this time. That goes for love. Again, we have the Ace of Hearts in the beginning. So it could be a good love week for you, but it also goes for business or if you're trying to sell something as well. Being able to attract people to you in that sense, like as in if you're trying to sell them something, can be a good idea as well. On top of all that, this card is a good card for dating. I think I already said that, but it's a good card for meeting people in general as well. It's also a card of protecting your ideas. So if you have any ideas or any ideas for a business, definitely be careful who you share those ideas with. But like I said, it is still a good card. It's a card of abundance and success as well coming in for you. Definitely like seeing two sixes. Two sixes to me says you are on the right path. You are doing the right things that you're supposed to be doing at this time. So I definitely like to see that. And I feel like it's a little bit of a turnaround week for you as well. Maybe you start noticing this progress, the Six of Spades. I feel like you start to see how things are moving forward. So looks good to me. But thank you for watching and enjoy your week.